Good morning and welcome to the STEM Digital School. I'm your host, Boitumelo Mukwena, and I'm going to be teaching you social sciences today, okay? So our topic for today will be about physical features. We'll continue from yesterday's lesson. So today we'll be looking at rivers and waterfalls. So who can tell me the things we did yesterday, the physical features that we learned about yesterday? What were the physical features that we learned about yesterday? What are the physical features that we learned yesterday? Let me see in the group chat. Okay, we have Lisedi.
Ma'am, yesterday we learned about mountain ranges, mountains, hills, and valleys.
Mountains, mountain range, hills, and valleys. Do you perhaps want to tell us more about them?
Ma'am, we learned how to identify them and the meanings of the words, like mountain ranges. Mountain ranges are mountains combined together, many of them. Then mountains are large, steep rocks, and hills are small versions of mountains, and that valleys are the things in between the mountains.
Yes, the rivers between the mountains. That's correct. Thank you, Lucedy. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sharp, sharp. We have, who's the other participant? Oh, they left. Okay, Kahiso on the group chat says, we learned about mountain range. Yes, we did learn about mountain range. We also learned about mountains, and we also learned about valleys and hills. Leletu on the group chat says, we learned about mountain range, hills, and valleys. Yes. Yandisa says, I wasn't here yesterday. All right, Yandy. Stay tuned. You will understand. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Let's begin with our lesson for today. So today we'll be looking at rivers and waterfalls. Okay? So when I say rivers and waterfalls, what comes to your mind? What are rivers and what are waterfalls? Tell me about them. Tabiso. Enter your name, Tabiso. I seems like you can unmute Tabiso. Okay, we'll go to Amanda.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
I'm okay, and you, ma'am?
I'm good.
Ma'am, a waterfall is a place where water is falling from a height.
A place where water falling from a height, yes.
For example, like the Junior. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, I'm listening.
Like
Amanda?
Like the water. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It's just like when you're going from a high height, like when you're very tall or something.
Yes.
It's just like when you're holding a dustbin
Yes.
and then you're just putting water on top of it, then it slides down.
It slides down. Thank you for your example. That's correct. And then what are rivers?
Uh, Ma'am, a river is a large stream of water.
Yes. Thank you very much. Clap hands for yourself. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
We have Yandisa. Yandisa, you are up.
Ma'am,
Yes, how are you?
I'm thanking you.
I'm good.
Yes, ma'am, a waterfall is actually a high place where actually water comes down. It's like when you're on the edge of the cliff, then you dig up a big hole and then you pour water inside and then it falls off the edge.
Yes, that is correct. Yes. Is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Yandisa. Moving to enter your name. Tabiso. Yeah, you are Tabiso, right?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Tabiso, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, a river, ma'am. It's smaller than an ocean, ma'am. It's like an ocean, but it's smaller, ma'am.
Yes, it's
It's
like an
bigger
ocean, but
than
it's
a
smaller.
stream, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yeah, ma'am. It's like a stream, ma'am. It's bigger than a stream, ma'am. It's like that. And then a waterfall is at the end. Is at the end of a cliff, ma'am. And then
Yeah.
there's a hole, ma'am. There's all this water, ma'am, from the river going down into that hole, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Tabiso. You are correct. Who else wants to say something? Okay. On the group chat, nobody's saying anything. All right, let's move. So stay tuned. We are going to learn more about rivers and waterfall today. Okay. Okay, on the group chat, Copano says a river is a stream that flows to Atlantic Ocean. You are correct, Copano. Thank you for your input. We also have Tabiso wants to participate. Tabiso?
Ma'am,
Tabiso?
you
Yes?
made, ma'am, ma'am, you made a
Yes?
mistake you made a spelling mistake, ma'am. By the number two, ma'am, you said difference, ma'am. You made one F, not two, ma'am. By
Where?
difference in, ma'am, yeah, by the table of content, ma'am. Number
Oh,
two,
okay.
ma'am, yeah, by different is one F. You should put
Okay,
two,
yeah,
ma'am.
thank you very much. I didn't see that name. All right, moving on. Thank you, Tabiso, for telling us. So today we'll be learning about rivers and waterfall. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to know the difference between rivers and waterfall, and you should be able to identify them. Okay, it will be a discussion lesson, obviously, where we are learning about physical features. Right, let's move. Okay, every part of South Africa has different kind of physical features. As we learned yesterday, we learned about the mountains, mountain ranges, valleys, and hills. So today we are going to look more on the rivers and waterfalls. Then next week we'll look at the coastal lines. Okay. So which means tomorrow we'll be doing history. Should be prepared. Okay, moving on. In our introduction, although South Africa is a dry country, it has many rivers. Some rivers are big and some flow all the year, okay? Other rivers only flow in the rainy season. So we have rivers that flows all year, and then we have rivers that flow only during rainy seasons, okay? So rivers can change the land as they flow because they wash away soil, okay? Rivers changes the land as they flow because they wash away soil, okay? Eventually, it forms deep valleys. So this is how deep valleys are being formed, okay? So now we are going to look at rivers. A river flows from the mountain to the sea. A river starts from the mountain up there to the sea. And then the place where the river starts, it is called a source. From up there in the mountain, the place where the river starts, we call it a source. Okay, this is high up in the mountain where the rainfall collects, okay? Rivers end up flowing into the sea. So when the rivers flow from the mountain, they end up flowing to the sea. They join the sea. This is called the mouth of the river. So where the river and the sea joins together, we call it the mouth of the river. Should remember that. Rivers tend to flow very strongly when there is a lot of rain. I believe you guys usually see this when there are heavy rains around where we're staying. And then the rivers will start flowing strongly. But now that there's no rain, nothing, the river flows slowly and normal. But when there are rains, they flow strong. Some rivers flow all the time. As I've said, rivers are shown as blue lines on the map. So when we're looking at the map of South Africa or the world, when we want to identify a river, we'll see it as they will show it as blue lines. Those features portrays, no, not features, symbols. The blue lines will show that this is the river, okay? Others only flows when it has rained, okay? Other rivers only flow when it has rained. And then they dry up when the rainy season stops. Who can tell me when are the rainy seasons? When are we having rainy seasons? When are we having rainy seasons? We have Tabiso. Tabiso?
Ma'am, the rainy
Yes?
seasons, ma'am. Sometimes in spring and sometimes, ma'am, it's in winter, ma'am.
I can hear you properly.
Spring. Ma'am, sometimes in spring it rains so that the flowers can get water, ma'am. And then in winter, ma'am.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you, Tabiso. We have Yandisa.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
mostly we have rain in summer.
Yes, mostly we have heavy rains in summer. That's
Yes.
true. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, mostly we have heavy rain in summer. Okay. During winter we have rains, but then okay, we have Amanda.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Can you, ma'am?
Good, good.
Ma'am, I say that it mostly rains in spring and summer because it's hot, and then the sun evaporates the ocean, then the evaporation goes to the sky, then if that forms clouds, then it rains. So then I say
Then
it's summer and spring.
summer and spring. Thank you, Amanda. Your answer is correct. I hope you guys listened. Thank you, Amanda.
Yes,
We have
ma'am.
Neo. Neo. Neo.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am,
Yeah, I'm listening.
ma'am, there are rainy seasons in summer and spring.
Yes, summer and springs. That's correct. Thank you, Shongane. Mr. Shongane. Yes.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. We have Favor.
Ma'am, I say it mostly rains in summer and spring.
Yes, in summer and springs. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, Favor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, moving forward. Leletu on the group chat says summer and springs. Yes, that is correct. Thank you. Let's move, guys. Here. Okay, here with me, I have the different types of rivers. We have the Limpopo River. You see, this is the Limpopo River. This river flows all year, okay? It doesn't become dry. It always has water, okay? It flows from Monday to Sunday, from January to December, okay? So it flows all year. And then we have, this is this is a dry riverbed, as you can see here, which means there was water. Okay, so the river will flow in the rainy seasons. So during summer and springs, this river will have water because there will be rain. Okay, so now that we are not receiving water, it's gonna be dry, obviously. Are we clear? Can you move? Did you guys understand about the rivers? Did you guys understand? Do you have any questions concerning rivers? Okay, Tabiso says yes. Thank you very much. Let's move. Now we are going to look at the waterfalls. Okay, we are going to look at the waterfalls. So here it's an example of a waterfall. As you can see, the river is coming this side and then the water goes down. And here it is very steep, okay? When water flows over a steep drop in the riverbed, it is called a waterfall, okay? The water falls quickly over the steep slope. So the river, this side, the water can be slowly, and then when it comes to this part that I'm showing, the water will fall quickly, okay? The water will start moving quickly, like chwa, and there'll be noise, obviously, because the water are falling quickly. Waterfalls are usually found in rivers because the river bottom is not always flat. Okay, so unlike the ocean, the river is not always flat. Okay, it's not always flat. When there is a steep drop in the river bottom, then the water will fall down rapidly. Okay, so when there is a steep place where the river flows, the water will fall what? Will fall down. Okay. So here with me, I have the, oh, excuse me. Let's go back. Here I have the river system that describes all the different parts of the river, okay, along its route. So, okay, this is what I want. I want you guys to read this for me. Who wants to read for us? Who wants to read for us? We have Lele to Tabiso. Okay, let me start with Lele to. Lele to was first.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning. You can start this side here where I'm pointing.
Here, ma'am.
Yeah, here.
Oh. Most rivers begin in mountains and areas of high ground.
No, not there. The other side.
Oh, here.
On your right hand side.
Right.
A watershed
A watershed is an area of a high ground. Water flows down from the watershed to form a river. The watershed separates different river systems.
Stop there. I'm telling you to continue. So, as Leleto said, a watershed is an area of high ground. So, this is the top of the mountain. This is the high ground. Okay, water flows down from the watershed. So, the water will flow down. As you can see, the arrow here, they will fall down. Okay. Then the watershed separates different rivers system. Okay, move to the second one.
The place where a river begins is called
No, it's most
source.
the second one. It's most river begin.
Most rivers begin in mountains and areas of high ground. The area that collects the water is called a catchment area. Water that falls as rain collects in small streams to form a larger river.
Yes. Stop. I'm gonna tell you to continue. Most rivers begin in mountains and areas of high ground. So, as I've said, most of the river begins in the mountains or places where there is high ground. Okay, the area that collects the water, it is called catchment area. Okay, the catchment area collects water. Okay, it's the area that collects water. Okay, so water falls, water that falls as rain collects into small stream to form a large river. So from here, on top of the mountain, the water that falls as rain collects into small streams. So the small streams will form large rivers. Okay, continue.
The place where a river begins is called a source.
Yes, a source is where the river begins. Okay, a source is what? It's where the river begins, as they are showing here. Yeah, continue.
As a river flows over the land, it is joined by the other rivers. These rivers are called tributaries.
Yes, as the river flows over the land, it is joined by other rivers. As you can see, these are different rivers. Okay, they are here. you see here at this point, the rivers are joining together. So meaning most of the rivers here in South Africa, they at some point they join together. Okay. These rivers are called tributaries. Okay. So these rivers that join together are called what? Tributaries. Moving forward.
Lakes form in area where the river flows over flatter land.
Yes, a lake is something like a pond, okay? A pond or a dam, yes. It forms in an area where the river flows over flatter land, okay? It's where we find that there is a pond. The water is not moving, okay? Moving to the last one.
The mouth of a river is where it joins the sea.
Yes, this here, you see where I'm pointing the red thing? It is the mouth of the river. Now, all these rivers, since these rivers have joined together, which we call them tributes, they are moving to the sea. So all the rivers here in South Africa end up in the sea, okay? So they all join the sea. Let's move to do our activity. Okay, look at the map. This is the map of South Africa. When looking at the keys here, we have mountains. These are mountains. When looking at the map, you'll see these small triangles, they portray mountains, okay? And then this one, it portrays mountain peak. And then we have rivers. As I've told you, that the key of a river is in blue, you see, blue lines, okay? This shows rivers. As you can see, there are many rivers across the country, okay? So this one also shows waterfalls. So which means where there is this key, there are waterfalls, okay? There are waterfalls within their country. So now let's answer the question, the following question. List all the physical features in your province. You tell me where you are from, and then you tell me the features that you see in your province. I believe we are all from different provinces, which is a good thing. And then people will tell me the things they see in their provinces. Okay, Tabiso?
Ma'am, I'm from
Yes.
Western Cape, ma'am. I'm from
Hmm?
Western Cape, ma'am.
Okay, let's
The
look for
physical,
Eastern Cape so that everyone can see Eastern Cape. Yes, I'm pointing it. Thank you.
ma'am, I said Western Cape, ma'am. Western.
Oh, I didn't hear you properly. Western Cape, we are here.
Ma'am, we have that mountain range, ma'am. It's water dunes, ma'am. And Cape
It's what?
Mountain.
Come again?
Dunes, ma'am.
Yes, you can see it. Yes, it is there. Yes, what else?
Ma'am, the Stable Mountain, ma'am, which is one, it's a mountain peak, ma'am. And then another mountain range, ma'am, is Langa Bear.
Yes, it's Langabeer. Yes. Is that all?
Yes, ma'am. That's all I can
Thank
see, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, that's correct. Tabiso, thank you very much. Okay, who's next? Who are we having on the line? Leletu. Okay, we have Koketo. Eh? Khoto. Yeah. Khoto. Khoto. Khoto, your hand is up. Okay, Khoto. We have lost Khoto. Who else? Let me check on the group chat while we are still waiting for other participants. Yandisa. We have Yandisa.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Yandisa, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm fine, yes. What are the physical features in your province? Where are you from?
I'm from the Eastern Cape, and our physical features, man, are um, the Kango Caves, I think in Stellenbosch, and we have the biggest river, Buffalo River, and that's all I have right now, ma'am.
You said you're from where?
The Eastern Cape.
Okay, we are pointing the Eastern Cape now. What physical features are they there?
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, say what you said. Just repeat what you said.
Ma'am, we have the Congo Caves.
Yes.
Also the biggest river, the Buffalo River, and that's all I have right now.
Okay. Yandisa, thank you very much, my girl.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move forward. Coqueto, mute your mics. Or you wanna say something? Okay, who else wants to tell us where they are from and the physical features that are there? Okay, myself, I'm from Pumalanga. I'm from Pumalanga. Let's look at Pumalanga. Okay, Pumalanga is not showing anything. I don't know why, but we do have rivers, obviously. Okay, here. We do have rivers. It's not showing. I can't see properly. So let's move, guys. Let's move. Is there anyone who wants to add? Okay, moving on to question number 2. Okay, we have another participant, Leletu, before we go. Oh, Leletu went. What happened? Okay, let's move. Name 3 rivers, 3 mountains found on the map. You name whatever you see. Name 3 rivers, 3 mountains found on the map. Any province, okay? Yandisa.
Ma'am,
Yes?
in the Eastern Cape we have Great Fish River,
Okay, Eastern Cape, we have a Great Fish River, yes?
and let me check. I can't see properly.
Any province, you can name the rivers that you see in any province on the map.
I'm still looking, ma'am.
Okay, can we get another participant? Don't go there. Okay, Tabiso.
Ma'am,
Tabiso. Yes.
ma'am, the stable mountain, ma'am. It's the I'm naming the mountains first, ma'am. So
Okay.
the stable mountain, ma'am, is
Yes, I'm pointing it.
Waterberg, is
There's what?
Waterberg, ma'am.
It's in which
Waterberg,
province?
Limpopo, ma'am.
Yes.
And then, ma'am, the third one that I wanted to choose, ma'am, is, ma'am, the Landgeberg in Western Cape, ma'am, the mountain range.
Yes. And
And
then
the, the rivers, ma'am, is Great Fish River, ma'am. And
yes.
then there's Pulse Bay by Western Cape, ma'am.
Yes.
And then there's the Carib Orange River, ma'am, nearby
Yes.
the Northern Cape, ma'am.
Yes.
And that's all, ma'am. Thank.
Okay. You should check the waterfalls as well and come back to me.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Who are we having on the line? We have Flower Care. Flower.
Ma'am, I'm from Gauteng and we have the
Yes, I'm listening.
um
Are you still there? Flower. Okay, let's move. We have lost Flower Girl. Leletu. I think we're out of time. Leletu.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm gonna start with the mountain, ma'am.
Yes, that with the mountain.
It's the Cape Mountains in Western Cape,
Yes.
and it's the water bridge in Limpopo,
Yes.
and it's the what's this
Okay, let's move to the rivers.
the rivers Great Fish River in Eastern Cape, and
Yes.
Tugela River in KwaZulu Natal, and
Yes.
Orange River in Northern Cape.
And
Ma'am.
the waterfalls.
The waterfalls are there's one in Northern Cape called the Algorbis Falls.
Yes, I'm seeing it. Correct.
KwaZulu Natal, it's the Tugela Falls.
Tugela Falls. Yes, I'm pointing it.
Yes, ma'am. It's the
That's all we have. Okay, let's move. Thank you. Thank you very much, Leletu. We are running out of time, guys. Let's quickly.
okay.
List all the rivers that joins the ocean. I want you to tell me all the rivers that are joining the oceans. We have 2 oceans. Yes. You tell me the rivers that are joining the oceans. Ona.
Yes, ma'am. The
Yes.
waterfalls in Western Cape, there's False Bay.
Come again.
Then in Western Cape, there's False Bay. Then
Yes.
Eastern Cape, there's Harry Dam.
Eastern Cape,
Then
yes.
KwaZulu Natal, there's Tugela Falls.
Yes. Thank you very much. Ona was answering number 2. Your answers are correct as well, Ona. Thank you very much. I want all the rivers that are joining the ocean. Tabiso.
Ma'am, there's Falls Bay, ma'am. There's Great Fish River, ma'am. There's Mzambibi River, ma'am. And there's Takila River, ma'am.
Yes.
And
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
What do we call where the river joins the oceans? What do you say? What is it?
Ma'am, it's the mouth, ma'am.
It is the mouth. Thank you very much.
And
You were still saying something, Tabiso?
ma'am, there's Limpopo River, ma'am. The Limpopo River, ma'am. It also joins the sea, ma'am.
Yes, I can see it over there, up there. Thank you very much on the northern side. Thank you very much, Tabby Tabby. Let's move. Okay, guys. Yeah, it seems like we've reached the end of our lesson. I want you to tell me the things that you learned today quickly before we get kicked out. Before Leletu.
Ma'am,
Yes, Leletu.
I learned that today. I learned different kinds of rivers that I didn't know about, and I learned
Yes.
that there are other rivers that join to the sea, like the Chukela River.
Yes.
Ma'am, like the Chukela River, ma'am. It joins into the Indian Oceans,
Yes, that's true. Thank you
and
very
I
much.
learned
Yes, come.
and I learned about and I learned about that the river flows from the mountain to the sea.
The river flows from the mountains to the sea. That's
To the
correct.
sea.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's all what I learned today.
Okay, Lele to my boy. Thank you very much. Chabiso.
Ma'am, I learned, ma'am, today, ma'am, I learned about the rivers and waterfalls, ma'am, that the rivers usually make waterfalls, ma'am, because there's no flat surface to flow on, ma'am.
Yes,
And
yes.
when you can see rivers, ma'am, what season, ma'am? And
Yes.
ma'am, I also learned about all the rivers and the mouth, ma'am, of the river, ma'am, and the mouth is supposed to go that's connected to the river that goes to the sea, ma'am, and then the source, ma'am.
Thank you, Chabiso. You have learned a lot today. Clap hands for yourself. We have Honor. You are last. Honor. Honor. Okay. It's like I'm unable to unmute Honor. I don't know why. Okay, but let's continue. Yes, Honor, your
Yes,
mic is Honor?
yes, ma'am. All rivers flow downhill, and most of them go into waterfalls. Some of the
Yeah.
rivers go into the sea.
Yes, that's true. Is that all, Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Michael. So, guys, thank you for participating. I really enjoyed the lesson. Tomorrow, we'll be learning about history. Okay, we are moving to history. We'll be learning about South Africa. First, farmers. Okay, you should go and look, make this homework. Go and research about the South African first farmers. You're gonna tell me more about them tomorrow because I don't know anything about them. So I'm gonna hear it from you. Okay. So you're gonna tell me about the first South African farmers, and then from me for today, I am done. Okay. So thank you for the wonderful lesson. You should enjoy the rest of your day, and then don't forget to sanitize. Don't forget to sanitize. I love you so much, guys. And then be safe and be well.